Hello everyone, Hugh Wants here, Voice of Hope Counseling and Wellness Center. And listen, for some of you, it's been quite some time since we've had an opportunity to chat. Lots been going on around the world, really. We've all been affected by COVID-19 pandemic. I hope you're all keeping well and staying safe, you and your families. I know oftentimes during a season like this, hyperarousal, it's at its peak. So it's affecting us in many different ways. But listen, I want to let you know that we right here at Voice of Hope, we're always here and ready to serve you. And I also want to take this time to say thank you for many of you that has been using or accessing our counseling services right here at the clinic. And many of you have really reached your pinnacle, the quality of life that you're looking for, and you're living your best life right now between you and your families. And I celebrate that. And I once again want to tell you how grateful I am to have been a part of that journey for you. There's so many of us, again, that have been very affected, especially in this season. And you're still kind of wondering, I wonder if Voice of Hope is still operating. I actually had a client here today that's saying, I didn't even know during the pandemic if you guys are still operating. Are you seeing people virtually? Are you seeing people on the phone? Are you having in-person visits still? How do we get a hold of you if this is happening? I want to say yes to all those things, and to most of those things, you've already received your answer through various emails that have been sent out to you. Want to talk to you a little bit about a lot of the changes that's been happening. As far as operationally, administratively, things have changed. I know that during this time as well, many of you found it very difficult to get a hold of us, be it through the clinic, Brooklyn Medical Center. And so we introduced to you our new centralized phone number, coupled with that, letting you know that we've launched an additional location right here in Whitby. And we're also working towards establishing our presence in Ajax and some other areas near you. With that being said, we've also expanded as far as our practitioners and our administrative help and support. One of those expansions included my good friend, Chris Cowan, who has joined our team as operations manager and also giving some help in the area of counseling and motivational speaking. And also, we had the great opportunity to bring on another counselor, clinician by the name of Sage, who you're going to meet momentarily here. Actually, both of these fine gentlemen you're going to meet momentarily. A person that you're not going to get an opportunity to meet today on this video, but you will meet in the near future, January 2021, is Chelsea will be coming on board and facilitating and helping us. So a lot of great things happening. The forefront is also Stacy, who will be operating a lot of our scheduling and a lot of our bookings and kind of helping you through the new app as well, which is called the Jane app. And I hopefully that you've familiarized yourself with that. We want to do some frequent quality ask questions, problem solving your way through the Jane app, but we hope that you find it very user friendly. We certainly do at Voice of Hope in the area of scheduling, booking, and getting in contact with us. So lots of great things going on with our new centralized number, our new platform called Jane app that we hope most of you downloaded and familiarized and already started booking. And so many of you have started booking through the Jane app and our other locations and clinicians. So lots happening at Voice of Hope. We have been growing, even though the pandemic has been ongoing. We still continue to grow to help serve you better. Thank you so much for giving me this time to talk to you. I don't want to shut this thing off until I tell you about and introduce you to some of our clinicians that have come on board. And so at this time, I'm going to ask for Sage, if you would come join me on the couch right here.
Sure.
Folks, this is Sage. He's a clinician that has joined on board, and he's going to introduce himself to you formally. And we want to say welcome, Sage. Glad to have you.
Thank you.
And you've already been such a great contribution and asset to what we do here, and we'll continue to grow in that fashion. Introduce yourself to the folks, why don't you?
Hi, everybody. My name is Sage Toyama. I'm a social worker with a master's degree in social work. I'm also a registered social worker and a registered counselor. And I just started working here with Hugh
Yeah.
just this summer.
Fantastic. So great to have you on board.
Thank
You're going to get to know this fine young man and really begin to access all the quality that he brings to the clinic. And we are excited to have you here. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Next person that I want to introduce you to is Chris Cowan. And there's not much room for us on the couch, Sage. So,
Just get
yeah. Once again, Sage, thanks for coming on board. And this is Chris Cowan. He's Director of Operations. He's helping us in our expansion. Like I told you before, we have our Whitby site that's already up and running with bookings and facilitating the doctors there through referrals. And that's oftentimes a question that's asked. Do we need a referral to access the services of Voice of Hope Counseling and Wellness? And the answer to that question is no. In our initial launch, it was all referral based. But now we take referrals, and we thank you to all the doctors that has helped in that, especially right here at the Brooklyn Medical Center with a lot of the referral patients there. But you don't need a referral necessarily to see any of our counselors. That is to see Sage, to see myself, continue seeing myself, Chelsea, who will come on board in the new year, and even to see Chris, to anything that we can help, he can help and assist you with during this time. But here it is. Chris Cowan is on board.
Hey.
Nice, longtime friend. Some of you have already met him. But Chris, why don't you introduce yourself to the public here?
Yeah, it's great to talk with you guys. I am so passionate, like Huey. We have a passion to help people and to see people's lives transformed. And Voice of Hope is all about seeing you, whether you're struggling or whether you just really want to kind of feel and create the life that you want to create. We are here for you, and that's my passion, to help. I love mindset. I love growth mindset. I love helping people see things in a different way so that they can overcome and really feel the life that they want to feel. And so, so it's great to meet you guys, and looking forward to talking to you later.
And listen, Voice of Hope, that is what we're all about. I hope you really have appreciated the energy that we provide, our presence in the whole world of mental health and family counseling. We do it all, between family counseling, addictions, couples counseling, career counseling, you name it. All things mental health, trauma work, we do here, you name it. A lot of all that information is already provided for you on our website, and we have an upcoming brochure that we're going to be handing out and making available at our clinic sites, and you may see it in and about the community. Once again, we just wanted to take this time, especially with some of you I haven't seen in a long time, to just reach out to you and say that we've often thinking about you, and we're always here to provide care, either virtually, either in person, or even telemed phone calls. We're here to provide those services to you. So listen, book if you need to. All the information is there. At this time, I want to kind of focus our attention to some other added videos that we're going to be attaching for frequently asked questions and problem solving, kind of getting familiar with the Jane app services itself. Listen, so nice to see some of you again, or have you guys see me in this case. Hopefully I'll be able to see you in the very, very near future. Hey, listen, hold on to hope, and anything and everything's possible as we work together to transform our lives. Take care.